Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 1, 2023. The moon moves into your solar house of family and home life for a stay of over 2 days. This transit stirs you to find sustenance by connecting with what's most familiar. Spirits run high for home-related activities, or you may want to resolve a personal problem as the moon and Mars meet in this area of your solar chart. You're more driven by your feelings, and the desire for action or satisfaction from your personal life is strong. Situations that were previously frustrating can find resolution with a direct approach today. Today could feel like a whirlwind of fun and adventure. It's time to see what unique surprises the cosmic weather is cooking up. Mercury will trine Uranus, bringing all sorts of laughter. Singles may be able to align with stimulating, eccentric, or unique romantic options if they are willing to take a risk and reach out. Discuss what fascinates you. You may find that you have a lot more in common than you initially anticipated. Whether or not the connection leads to true love doesn't matter. You may end up finding that you've made quite a great new friend. Don't stay in your comfort zone. Soar further without apprehension. Something exciting is bound to come up in conversation today. A random DM, email, or even an unlikely professional could contact you as Mercury in Capricorn trines Uranus in Taurus. The earthy trine is supportive as it can help you feel grounded when establishing a connection during a networking opportunity. Since everything may be in the spur of the moment, you could think of this transit as the perfect time to even pitch yourself. Do not be afraid to put yourself out there if there is something that you want to do or accomplish. The moon's friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in your financial sector comes just as she is not only slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn but is starting to come under pressure from Jupiter in your income sector. This is putting the squeeze on any balance issues between money coming in and money going out, while a friendly aspect to the moon is helping to turn this into motivation, but also a better understanding of your financial needs and priorities. You need to be complimented on your energy. Much is made of the explosiveness your sign is associated with, but you are not often enough praised for the quality of initiation it brings, and which our planet could not survive without. You have the capacity to spark acts of initiation in others, and if approached with the right intention, this can in effect change the world. The alignment at play today gives you a wonderful context in which to act for the greater good. The essence of this day can really help you to find creative ways to manage your time. If you find that you are spending much more time working than you'd like, put your mind to the task of time management today. You may well be able to schedule things differently so that you can take more time at home. A shift in your daily routine may be all that's needed to free up an hour or two. There is a lot of cosmic buzz and chatter today, has been for some time, and this will only continue, with a lot of exciting energy building across several areas of your life. Taking it all in is Venus, who in her first full week in Pisces is not only giving your heart a voice but is waiting for it to tell you what it wants from your new solar year, which is still several weeks away. Venus will still be here when the Sun returns to Pisces next month, but with plenty of time between now and then to get a feel for what you want from the coming year. This is not something you have to decide on the spot. With the moon just 2 days away from not only returning to your romantic sector but coming full circle from a full moon earlier in the month, this is giving Venus time to settle into Pisces after her return 4 days ago. This will be the moon's only visit while the planet of love is in your sign, with the spirit of romance set to get a massive boost. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is in Taurus first thing in the morning before it makes its way into Gemini. When the switch happens, our thinking will be more philosophical and methodical. The moon in Taurus is very nurturing and hedonistic, while the moon in Gemini is a social butterfly who likes to party. Finding a balance between these juxtaposing energies might not be easy. Communication with others will be clear and concise. You will be able to get your point across with very little effort on your part. Write reports, make phone calls, and send emails. Every sort of communication is highly favored for you. You find outmoded conditions a bit of a challenge and circumvent the problems they throw up in the best way you can. Improved conversational skills get your point of view across and help you implement any necessary changes in a simple way. You develop new strategies to permanently solve issues and take advantage of a departure from the accepted norm. You must realize that you cannot force issues. So, don't waste time chasing after things that ultimately do not meet your needs. You're inclined to act brashly without considering the implications for the people you value most. It's a good idea to take a long walk to set goals you can realistically achieve. You perceive your world in a new way. Many things formerly concealed from you are now in the open, and you gain a fresh perspective. Share the products of your increased awareness with others. Take time to look after your health. An increased level of mental power lets you more easily recognize unhealthy habits. Your finances won't do so well today, so be careful or you might suffer losses. Some people will try to take you for a ride. Be skeptical of advice others give you. Some of them could well be self-seeking and dishonest, thinking only of their own interests. Extensive goals you set yourself require strength and endurance. To improve your fitness regime, take every opportunity you can to be even healthier. Alter your eating habits and continually increase your endurance. Make plenty time to relax between sessions. Only a person in peak condition delivers their best. Just after midnight, the moon enters Gemini, ending its void of course which began last night. Over the next 2 days, we leave behind stable and steady Taurus terrain for the curious and quick-witted sign of the Twins. Here, we are in a constant state of analysis and re-evaluation, flitting from one enterprise to the next, eager to experience the diversity that life has to offer. This is an ideal lunar period for any activities involving speech or the written word. It is equally excellent for research, less so for weaving a cogent ideology from disparate bits of information. Make plans, but remain open to guidance and suggestions which others make. Eventually, you can add the finishing touches as required. Shared activities or trips could help to expand your horizons and help make new contacts. Don't be shy of confrontation or rebuff constructive criticism. Otherwise, any exchange of views is a waste of time. After sunup, the moon squares off with Venus in Pisces, making us a bit lazy and lethargic. It is not that we are allergic to work, our attention is just more consumed with idle gossip or interpersonal drama. We're prone to distraction if someone forces us to sit in a chair, do monotonous work, and be an adult. This attitude can get us into trouble with a boss if they assume we are slacking off. However, it may be possible to charm them with your positive attitude, at least long enough to buy you an extension. Just don't push your luck.